What's going on, Josh? Oh, really? He does buy. There is no doubt about that. All right, guys. Gonna go ahead and get going. Oh, yeah, he did. Absolutely. He buys from Corey, too. Speaking of which, Parker, Soderstrom, Khalil Watson. Khalil Watson. Huh, there you go, Pete. Eddie's Leonard. It's a long ways to go for a surprise. What's going on, Eric? Eddie's. Peyton. A DeCastro. Raquelman. Bradfield. As long as you don't feel too bad. Yeah, I don't do 108. That's a little warm. I'll take low 90s. Dominguez, Reyes, EP20, Eric Pena. And Matt McLean. Matt McLean. Oh, missing a base. Waldichuk. Red ink, Wilman Diaz. Red ink, Wilman Diaz. That works. And Andrew Painter. Yeah, 108 seems a little warm. I don't care if they try to say it's dry heat or not. It's like a hair dryer on you. Marco. Victor Acosta. Tyler Soderstrom. Derek Curiel. I assume if you're here watching, you probably don't feel too bad then, Eric, right? If you're here watching. Hassel. Reyes. We've got Bobby Witt tonight. Bobby Witt. Where are you at, Josh? Where in the world do you get minus 40 to 108? You are late. Nolan Schanuel. Nolan Schanuel. That definitely seems a little extreme. Miranda. Muncy. Relvis Martinez. And Marco Luciano. Marco Luciano. Well, you get a few days off anyway, right? At least a few days off. Marco. Cannon. Jefferson Espinal. Green ink. Jefferson Espinal. Green ink. Oh, man. Marcelo Mayer. See, people talk about places like that. I don't even understand it. We're 60s, 70s most of the winter. And in the summer, we're low 90s with a breeze. Yeah, it's warm, but it ain't 108. We've got Julio, Paulette, red ink, Henry Davis, miscut, but it is a red ink Henry Davis. And Jonathan Cannon. Jonathan Cannon. Maddox Bruns, Samuel Basallo, a Kellum Clark, and Sal Frelick, All right, guys, 2 more boxes, and then we will move on to 2022. Yeah, that one's miscut, that's for sure. They're definitely not all perfect at times. Randy, Sweeney, Parker Messick. There you talking about Parker. And Wilman Diaz blue to go with a red. Well, I'm just glad it's hitting you and not us, because we haven't changed at all. 22 vintage. 2022 vintage. Facebook break. You've been out a while, think. Julio, Frelick, a Mason Albright, and Yuri Perez. Alrighty. Tonight, we've got Perez, Albright, Diaz, Parker, Frelick, Clark, Cannon, Mayer, Luciano, Martinez, Schanuel, Bobby Witt, Curiel, Soderstrom, Painter, McLean, Pena, Bradfield, DeCastro, Leonard, Watson, green ink of Espinal, And red ink, Diaz and Davis. I couldn't even tell you, Eric. There's a lot of prospects, though. A lot of prospects. All right. So they might end up use Astros at some point. All right, so there's 12. Twelve and 12. Oh for 5. Now that's work. That is putting in some work. You have to admit that one. I'm not normally that good. All right. So for those of you that are here for Onyx, we'll grab a couple more top loaders and we'll get going. 2022. This will be break 1. I tried, Dave. You try to be the best you can be at what you do. If you're going to skunk people, skunk people. There's no reason to act like you're not going to do it. Do it with the best of your ability. Five is pretty good, though. You got to give me that. All right, guys, we've got vintage 2022 baseball. This is break 1. Break 1. Coming at you. Looks very similar the way it was packed. All right. We have Salameto, Montgomery. First 2 autos. We're going to start off with a Jordan Lawlar. Jordan Lawlar. Looks like Bryce Newcomer. And Cooper Kenny. One of the 2 Rays in the product. Coop. What's going on, Les? Probably not anytime soon, Eric. I just have a hard time finding time to do stuff. Honestly. Just have a hard time finding time. It's a private room, Josh. Make a fake account if you don't want anybody to see you. Caleb Killian. Artiega. A Carter Young. Carter Young. Oh, there we go. I like this. What do you guys think of the cards? What do you guys think of these things? I think they look clean, sharp, a lot of white. Autos kind of pop. And how about red ink? Benny Montgomery. Angelo. Angelo with a red ink Benny. Red ink Benny. See if I can see. It says blue not numbered, green numbered to 50, red numbered to 25, black to 5. So 50, 25, 5. Hey, Like I said, I've only got 80 cases of this. So get in while you can. I'll be out of it before you know. 80 cases will go like that. They did a better job of sealing the packs this year. These things are tight. All right, D. Louder, Rocker, Matthew Nelson, Matthew Nelson, and Dustin Harris, Dustin Harris. Can you set it up, Josh, where you get notifications on your phone when I tag the room? And then you just have to pay attention to the tags. Well, nothing so far. Jonathan Aranda. Oh, that's a Ray. Okay. Gallon. Gabriel Moreno. Gabriel Moreno. And Alan Serta. Alan Serta. Well, we'll be to the next one here shortly. All right, with 23 of you guys in, anybody want me to put more up on Facebook? I do have stuff out. I'm going to be doing this Monday through Thursday next week. But anybody want me to put more of this up on Facebook? Peraza, Soderstrom. Well, there you go. That tells you. Moreno, Gabriel Moreno, number 2. So if you've got Moreno, you're a winner. You got 2 of them. And Benny, number 2. You got red and blue. You are almost, well, not almost. You are halfway to the rainbow. Well, I'll have plenty of that, Les. I will have plenty of that on eBay. Pick your player completely on eBay. New product, better luck. Garcia, Benny Base, Peyton Stovall. Peyton Stovall. That's the kid for Arkansas that's just killing it, I believe. Oh, you're using it up, Les. And Garcia. Yeah, I don't think he did purples, Josh. I don't think. Oh, are you kidding? Well, it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But with this stuff, it could be, who knows, 2 in the back half, too. Harry Ford, Adley Rushman, Matthew Nelson, number 2. And Pereira. Pereira. All right, I've got one person saying Facebook. Nobody else interested in Facebook. Like I said, there'll be plenty of player breaks. But this is the only way you're going to get a random from me. Or you can end up with a big name without paying the big name price. Not saying I'm going to hit, but... Oop, there's Acuna on the back. That's what an Acuna looks like. Caden Grice. Tommy White. Tommy White. That kid just crushes the ball. And Reed Detmers. Reed Detmers, Angels. We've only gotten one red so far, so case hit. Bet. I'm not sure how they're doing it this year, but there's a couple good names. Dylan Cruz, Jace Jung. A Derek Diamond. Derek Diamond. I did ask Lance. He said most of these. Joe Mack. Are not. The only thing really short printed are the vets. Oh, is the basketball game going on right now? Weren't they favored anyway? Harry Ford. Gallon. A Zach Veen. Oh my goodness. Zach Veen, and here we go. Wow. Tie. Red ink, Bobby Witt. Red ink, Bobby Witt. First half break. No, it's not Dustin Diamond. Bobby Witt, red ink. Wow. Nice card. Oh yeah, it is Pena. So you're right, it is a good Astro. Jacob Berry, Riley Green, Andy Pages. Andy Pages. Oh, wow. I might have to buy a few of these. Matthew Liberatore, green ink. And it's Matt Liberatore. It's not the good old ML that he always does. That is a full name, Matt Liberatore. Wow. Jared Smith, nice hit. Green ink. Matt Liberatore. Well, guys, you will see what's coming out of this. What you can hit. And only 550 cases. Garcia, Moreno, another Benny. Another Benny. Wow. Angelo. Go buy a lotto ticket. And how about Brock Jones? Brock Jones. I do accept Outback gift cards there, Angelo. Just saying. All right, guys, this is break one tonight. We've got Jones, Benny, Pages, Veen, Mack, Diamond, Detmers, White, Pereira, Nelson, Garcia, Stovall, Benny, Moreno, Serta, Moreno, Harris, Nelson, Young, Coop, Lawler, green ink of Liberatore, Benny, and Witt. Yeah, 3 Bennies in a half case, guys. So, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can show up anywhere, as always. All right, so that is number one. Well, If we don't get crimped and all the autos and everything are in it, I'll be okay with it. But like I said, with only 550 cases made, there's going to be good stuff. I mean, you're going to have some good loaded cases. Frelick, Murphy, Matthew Nelson. I think he was in the last one, last half. And Arteaga. Arteaga. All right, I am going to put up another half case tonight, guys. So if you're around and paying attention, I am going to put up another half case. It'll be a 3-player 21 spotter. 3-player 21 spot. So just know it's coming a little bit later once I get done. Mule. They say this kid looks good. Pitcher, shortstop prospect. Owen White. Reed Detmers. It's one in both half. And Owen White. Owen White. No vets yet. $30 a spot, Josh. So it's $10 a player. You get 3 players for $30. Andy Pages, Wisenhunt, Garcia, Michael Garcia. So it breaks down to $10 a player. Andy Pages, green. It's only 65 players, Dave. It's not that big a checklist. It's a lot less. It was $30, Robert. So it breaks down to $10 a player. And once I get done, it'll probably take me 10-15 minutes to get it up. Luciano Otani, Matt Liberatore, blue ink. Yeah, it's what, 10 players less than last year. And Carson Montgomery. Carson Montgomery. And the vets are short printed, so you throw that in. There's going to be same thing. Yeah, always, Robert. Yeah, when you buy on Facebook, the shipping you pay is good for 3 weeks. This is the middle of week 3, so I ship it at the end of the weekend. But I hold everything here and always combine for you. Always. Liberatore, Carter Young, Jacob Berry. Jacob Berry. Nice one. And Garcia, green ink. Garcia, green ink. Well, whoever had him on the back half is saying thank you. Garcia, green ink. Yeah, I always combine the shipping. Always. People can complain and whine about me all they want. They can't say I don't combine shipping for you. Coop Kenny. Rushman. Dwight Gooden. Doc. Dwight Gooden. Ah, there we go. That's one I like. Les with a nice hit. Man, I'd take that in a heartbeat. I'm a fan. Brock Jones, green ink. Brock Jones, green ink. I'm just here to see those kind of cards. Dwight Gooden, Chipper Jones, King Griffey, Ohtani. Sprinkle, Pereira, Stovall, Peyton Stovall, and Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena. So are you a Dwight Gooden fan, Les? Or are you going to move that card? Is the question. Aranda, Murphy, Chase DeLauder. And I know there are people that collect this guy. I know there are. Green ink, Grayson Rodriguez. Grayson Rodriguez. I really like these things. I think these things are just nice. Oh, he knows that already. I don't need more than one or two of everybody, but of them. But yeah, I like the vets. Always have. Julio, Caden Grice, Noelve Marte. Oh. You guys think we had a case hit, huh? This is what you can hit in your 30 bucks. Ken Griffey Jr. That I like. Wow. Wow. That is a sharp looking card right there. Holy shnikes. Well, whoever had Griffey in the front is going to say the same thing, but my goodness, look at that. Yeah, I like this stuff. Dwight Gooden and Ken Griffey Jr. And we haven't even hit a case yet. Haven't even hit a black yet. Hey, Jeremy, the same thing goes to you that I said to Les. Carroll, Riley Green, Caden Grice. Caden Grice. And Marco Luciano. Marco Luciano. Honestly, looking at some of these, I think these will grade better than last couple years stuff too. Like that, I think will absolutely grade nice. That is a good looking card right there. You never know until they do. That's why you roll with those kind of players on the hopes they do. Oh, trust me, I totally understand. Jackson Jobe, Marcelo Mayer, a Jordan Sprinkle, Chris Murphy. How's the Gooden? Considering's not as good as the Griffey. You can see it's a little off top to bottom, left to right, a little bit. It's not bad though. It's definitely not bad. Let's just say it's not perfect. Oh, absolutely. I am not going to get tired opening this stuff. At all. Lasco, Carter Young, Carson Whisenhunt. Huh. Carson Whisenhunt. And just to add to the fun, how about a red ink Jordan Lawler now? Red ink Jordan Lawler. Wow. Who has Lawler? Jimmy. Jimmy Soto. Well, guys, this is why I pump this stuff and like it. Because, my goodness. All right. Break number 2. We've got Whisenhunt, Murphy, Sprinkle, Luciano, Grice, Marte, DeLauder, Pena, Stovall, Berry, Montgomery, Liberator, Garcia, White, Detmers, Artiega, Nelson, green ink of Rodriguez, Jones, Garcia, Pages, red ink, Jordan Lawler. We also have Dwight Gooden and Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. Oh my goodness. You think, Jeremy? Holy crap. That is unbelievably nice start. All right, so like I said, I am going to put up another half on Facebook. Give me 10-15 minutes. It'll be up there. So if you're paying attention, I will have it up there shortly. All right, I will catch you guys